So I'm going to start recording this. I've got 13 students here, which is a good start. I'm going to record that those students are here. If some more come later, I'll get that again. All right. So what are we looking at? CSS. We're still working on that. What I wanted you to do is go ahead and continue on with those CSS exercises. You see the exercises there. If you go to the home, you've been doing this. This is not new. Go to the home, you go down to the exercises, and yeah, the only thing that's new is which exercises are you going to do. So how far do we want to go? I think that you do need to go down as far as the tables and probably do these other things here also: display, positioning, overflow, and align. So it's a bit bigger exercise today. You got a lot of things to do to go down as far as align. So let's take an example, but mind you, many of these you've already done. You've probably already done padding, maybe even height and width. If you haven't, you need to sort of get onto those. Now, you don't have to do them right away today and hand it in today. I mean, you should start on it today. But when I look at my timetable, I see that our next class is not until Tuesday. So this is going to be due on Tuesday. So you do have a bit of time to do it. Now, what I discovered when I looked at this is, yeah, it's the exercise is not, nobody is not able to do the exercise because you have this show answer thing there, right? But I don't think that's really, I don't want you just going through and showing the answer and cutting that and pasting that and saying that's your work, because you haven't really done anything. But if you were to change, so let's go hide that answer. If you were to change the heading in each one, personalize it. Yeah, instead of this is a heading, this is Mark's heading, that type of thing. And then you'll find that if you try and show the answer, your editing is gone. So the only way that you can keep your editing there is if you type in the answer yourself, right? And so, or you could copy paste, I suppose. But what's this one? This one is to do the color red, and you do have a hint. Use the element selector. The element is for P. So here's all the P's. I think we've already done this, right? But yeah. So when you do these, and then this is the type of thing that I want to see. And some of you have already been doing that kind of thing, but I want to see that you have actually edited the code. That means that you'll actually have to touch it. You can't just get away with just showing the answer. So for example, well, should we do links? Lists. Let's take an exercise from the lists. So what's this one saying? Unordered lists to square, and the list style for the ordered list to upper Roman. Now, in order to do that, you should know a little bit about lists, right? So we have talked about that.
Bulleted list.
Yeah, we did that in CP1000. So now you have to revisit that. If you don't know, go back into the tutorial and see what is a list. But maybe you can see it here. Now, who was that was talking to me? Because they knew, right? Who was that? That person.
محمد أسامة.
Summer. Salah. Is it? Salah?
لا محمد أسامة.
Muhammad Masama.
Yeah.
Osama. Yeah, welcome. I got one more student here now too. So you can see. So what is the UL? And what is the
It's a
OL?
list.
Sorry? Yeah, it's a
The
list.
UR like point and L is 1, 2, 3.
Correct. So what we mean by the UL, as you say, point. So point, you mean like dot point like that. That's the UL. And the U stands for unordered. And the OL, like you say, 1, 2, 3, and that stands for ordered. So it's in order that way. So what it wants us to do is we want to have Roman numerals for the ordered list, and we want to have square for the unordered list. And so we can go into the style here and we can say for all unordered lists, want to do that first? Yes. For all unordered list, then we can put the if we can't remember what the command is, the hint is there to tell us. Look at that. It's that thing there, right? Don't even need to type it. So for that, it's going to be the list style type, and the list style type is going to be square. How do you spell square? Like that. All right, and then for the ordered list, it's going to be the same thing, but it's gonna be Roman, upper Roman. And so when we do that, if we got it correct, we do have it correct. Can you see the upper Roman? This is what they mean by Roman. It is still 1, 2, 3, but that's the way the Romans used to write 1, 2, 3. And here's our squares. Now, as I said, each of these, you don't have to sort of sit there and punish yourself because you don't know the answer. You should try and figure it out yourself, just like I've done there. But if you're not sure, you can get it from there. But the thing is, you won't be able to put your answer with your name in it unless you actually edit it like this. Because if I did so you see the edit, when I check my code, you can see my name is there. But if I did the show answer, my name isn't there. And so you shouldn't be able to just show answer. You should be able to do it the other way with your editing in there. Everybody clear what I want you to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's not hard. So it's not hard, it's just so yeah, navigate down until you see start CSS exercises. And what I want you to complete is all the work for the so it says there I've completed 6 of them. Yeah, whatever. But I need you to complete down as far as it's quite a bit down to align. So from wherever you are. Now from yesterday, you've already done some of these. You've probably done CSS border, background, maybe even margin and padding. I think I asked you to go as far as margin and padding. So you'd probably be starting around here with height and width and go down to align. It's quite a few, and there's like 3 each, but it's I think that you can do it, and you do have like almost a week to do it. All right, so that's my review of what I'm asking you to do. Again, go quickly to
Sir,
yes.
I have a question. Same like last time, what we did for HTML, right? Like in Microsoft Word, the way you showed us
Yes.
snippet tools,
Yes.
like that, right?
Do it. Yes. Take the image, but make sure that, as I said, all of these things you've edited them yourself, right? So you've put your
Yeah, in the editor, my editor you said, yeah.
You could use editor would be perfect. You can do it
Yeah.
here, but in the editor would be even better. That would be an even better practice. This is
Like
all revision of CP 1000, pretty much. Probably there's a few things that are not that you might not have seen in CP 1000. The CSS. I mean, surely the stuff from HTML that we did earlier in the week, that would be all revision. But maybe some of the CSS might be a little bit new. This is a lot of screenshots. It is. So take your screenshots and arrange them in a Word file. And yeah.
sir,
And
same like last time, we will use the editor, and then on the side, we have to show our work, right?